Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Portal Masters of all ages. It is Brylander with PortalPowerTV, and I am coming to you with a special episode of Skylanders RE-MAGINATORS. And you say, well, Brylander, what's so special about it? And that's because this is one of the first videos I'm going to make with like new parts, since I just got the Cursed Tiki Temple level pack. And a little disappointing because it didn't unlock all the parts I thought it was going to. But it did unlock just enough for this particular character, and so as you saw by the thumbnail, we're making Clayface, one of Batman's arch enemies. Not the arch enemy, but just one of them. He's one of the great Batman villains. So anyway, I just thought it worked out really perfect. So what better for Clayface than Earth element? Can't make him water because he'd wash away.
Welcome to the Creation Crystal, Portal Master. Here, you can create your very own Imaginator. Best choose a battle class. Each class uses a unique type of weapon.
And we are going to make a brawler. We got a lot of brawlers. I actually like the brawlers a lot more than I thought I would. I normally like ranged characters just because I don't, you don't have to get right up in the action and not as easily to get hit. But the brawlers in this game, especially the Imaginators, are definitely OP. And do really well. So we're going to make a brawler.
Imaginators are strong heroes with a mastery of hand-to-hand combat.
Boom.
Are you ready to create a brawler?
We are.
This is a final decision.
Final decision, create.
A new brawler is born. Now, bring your imagination to life.
Alright, so now that we've got our Earth Brawler created and leveled up past level 6, we can start creation. Now this guy is going to be super easy. Pretty easy. We got a bunch of brand new body parts and one old part that we're going to use. But before we even get into the head, let's go straight down to the, let's go to the eyes. We'll do the eyes first, and I just used plain, so we left them there. No ears. On the chest, what am I looking for? Let me try to find it. It's probably up at the top since we recently just got the part. But it's going to be this, the slime body, basically. So we go slime body, arms. We're going to be looking for the slime arms. We're doing this basically what's the slime guy. Okay. And legs. Go at the top. We get slime legs. And we'll even go as far as say, let's say the weapon. I went with the Archean fists right there. I thought they just looked really cool. Of course, with this guy, you can use a whole bunch of these other ones that really work, but Archean had some power to it. And then back up at the body. So let's even do our let's do our color first. Size. Where do I don't even remember where I went with size here. Let's see. Look. Size. Okay, so height all the way up, head most of the way down, upper body all the way up, muscles all the way up, lower body about right there. And then color, everything is kind of like this putty color right here. Okay, so we got like this kind of this putty color that we're using. Now, the reason I waited for the head till last is because there's a couple heads that work. There's one I like the best. And then, I mean, we could use conceivably, this head. So let's go ahead and get that colored too. Part themes. Oh, well, the head didn't stick because I didn't press enter. So let's hit. There we go. Now we got the head selected. Go down to color. Part themes, head. Again, let's pick the putty color. And see that it comes up a slightly different color. It's not coloring it quite the same. And then as far as the eyes go, I just went with. There we go. And did I actually pick the eyes earlier? Yeah, I don't think so. So anyway, I've got this head. There is also, let's see, the new slime head, which kind of makes him look like this. But to me, that really doesn't look anything like Clayface as far as the head is concerned. Color matches and everything, and he's kind of, droopy, gloopy, kind of like he would be if he's, made out of clay and all droopy. But then there was another head, and let's see if I can find it here. See, tiger head? Nope, that doesn't work. Here we go. There's the head I like. So I think that head, I'm actually going to give kudos to Jojo Pet, because I was kind of making him, and he said, hey, what about that lava head, for it. And I tried it on, and it worked perfect. So he gets the kudos for that. Anyway, but color-wise and everything, I think that looks good. The color is slightly off. In other words, not everything's the same color. It's not shiny, but kind of from a distance, I don't think it's going to show up as much. Let me go into the sizing and see if I need to resize his head a little bit. One slightly bigger. Yeah, we'll go with a slightly bigger size. There. That, I think, is getting too big. Or maybe not. That also looks alright. I think that looks good. Yeah, so we'll keep his head right there. And the rest of him looks good. So this, my friends, is Clayface. As far as his powers are concerned, I picked Bruiser, which is the heavier hitting, and then Earth Fist. So because he can mold himself into an Earth Fist and come up, out of the ground. So even part of him is if his feet are touching the ground, he can still control other stuff like that too. So that's actually something that Clayface would be able to do. And I left him on the dashing uppercut as opposed to the wave fist, the knockout clap, or the megaton punch. So I just happen to really like the dashing uppercut. And that's pretty much it. So there's what Clayface looks like running around. Now the question is that too light colored? Down in the game, I think that's too light colored, don't you think? We might have to darken him up a little bit. Let's go back in here and
maybe just a few tweaks.
Let's change his color here. So on his head, well, for one, his head's the wrong color. But the rest of his body came out a little light. So what happens if we take him to more of this tan color? That might work. Let's try this. Chest. Almost like a caramelly. And legs. There we go. That looks alright. That'll work. And I guess while we're at it, let's go down and name him. We have Clayface. I think it's one word. Clayface. There we go.
Oh, cool name, brah.
Yeah, cool name, brah. And voice.
Check out my muscles.
So, really, I think he's more of the...
Check.
So, what do we say? Catchphrase?
Check out my muscles.
There we go. We'll stick with that. Alright, and then music and effects, I'm not going to use any. And down into play. So now he looks a little better down on the screen. The head sticks out just a little bit. I guess just the way that the colors and stuff are picking up on it. It doesn't quite look like it belongs, but it's not too terrible.
Surprise attack.
So there's Clayface. When he's moving fast and stuff like that, he looks pretty cool. There's the dashing uppercut. And then, of course, here's the... There we go.
Huzzah for the Skylander! And ooh, those baddies had a
Chest of gear you might be interested in. What's your best impression of blobbers? Can any of you do the voice of blobbers? Ultimate, what do I get? It's gonna be duplicate. Alright, so there we go. Let's see, what else we got? We got to go ahead and chirp it out. Creator app. Ah, me awesome, that's right. Alright, so that's it for that one. Tell you what, guys, that is the end of this video for the most part, but I'm interested to find out, are you still enjoying these Skylanders RE-MAGINATOR videos? If you are, I need to know. If you will, leave me a comment below, but if you do comment, also make sure you hit the thumbs up and like button. I want to see if this video can get at least 300 likes. Can we get 300 likes? That's a small number. You know, sometimes we get a few thousand, views, but if we can get 300 likes, that lets me know, these guys still like what I'm doing. I need to keep it up. Of course, if you don't like it, don't comment, don't like it. I get it, My feelings will be hurt, but that's okay. Anyway, I appreciate you being here. If there are other characters that I have not done yet, there's a whole list that I have. Yes, I have a list. I have a long, long list. I have now made about 75, I'm wanting to say, somewhere in there, 75, 76, 77 Imaginators, RE-MAGINATORs. And my list is over 280, almost, even actually almost 300 characters long. So I still have literally over 100 characters that I have on my list to make. Many of them I've already designed in the Creator app, and I'm just waiting to either get the parts or just find the time to put the video together or get the inspiration to put that particular character on screen. So anyhow, if you guys are requesting one and it's already one on my list and ready to go and I've got all the parts for it, I'll pop it out. If not, I'll have to wait. But other than that, this is Brylander with PortalPowerTV signing off. Take care and God bless.